God, it weighs more than I thought it would.
I think sometimes there's a tendency to try to separate humans and the environment or nature and culture, but really these things are very deeply intertwined.
The old trappers, mountaineers they called themselves, are going to bring in beaver. The animal's going to be used, not only for trade here, and that way those people bringing those animals in can get what they need or can't make for themselves.
The fort itself, Bensville Fort, when it was constructed about 1833, or at least open for business, was located on the mountain branch of the Santa Fe Trail. The trail was all about commerce, making money. That's the reason the Santa Fe Trail developed. And the Bents were businessmen, and besides seeing an opportunity in the buffalo hide trade with the Plains tribes, also saw an opportunity to supply folks traveling along the trail and to freight goods themselves.
The natural resources found here, the native prairie grasses, supported millions of buffalo. The buffalo supported the Plains tribes. The tribes then traded buffalo hides for material goods that made their lives easier.
First of all, it's what they do is make a pit, and then we put some water in there, and then we put some prairie grass. Just to make sure it gets down to all the corners and all that good stuff so that you have a nice square block. Within probably three days, you would turn them on their side so that they dry. And then they'll continue, you stack them on their side like that over there also. And then you could pick them up probably within 7 days.
Sí, pues nastan en las tierras aquí, si tenemos.
We can get things like prickly pear around here, but there are a lot of ingredients that we can't grow. So we get a lot of things shipped in because we're right along the Santa Fe Trail. So those traders come in and they can bring us dried fruit that we use for our pies, and they can bring in salt and other seasonings. So there are a lot of ingredients that we get from the trading caravans.
Visitors love Bents Fort. They have an opportunity to get transported back in time, and that's really how they feel about it. They're experiencing a piece of history, and it's a very hands-on experience for them. They get to touch it, they get to smell it, see it, feel it, hear the sounds, the voices, everything of 1846. Bents Fort grew up out of the ground around it. It's made of the mud from around it, and the grass from around it, and the water from the river, and the cottonwoods. Bents Fort it's made of its natural surroundings, and so really there's not really a conflict between natural and cultural resources. It's all of a piece.